Hello, YouTube people. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys again for passing by to my channel. Tonight, I am going to show you guys how to implement guards to protect your pages. So that way, users that are not registered to your page won't be able to access that. So let me show you what I mean by guards. Don't forget to subscribe and like, leave a comment. Thank you guys for the love. But I am going to go back to, here's our single page application with Angular. Let me go ahead and log out. This will be part number 3. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm logged in. So when you log in, if you're a member in this page, you can actually navigate through the pages. So let me show you guys. If I log out, and if I try to go to my page now, members, see, it says you should not pass. Now there was another one that I created. It was called contact. Again, you're trying to access the page, but it won't let you. So that is what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to implement the guard so we can protect our pages for intruders. All right. So let me go and show you guys. So here's the application. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one. And let's start working on the application. All right, guys, come on. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys. So this is the Angular application. Let me go ahead and close this page. And let me go ahead and do ng serve. Open Google. Go to localhost 4200. Let's look for guards and Angular. So there's a bunch of stuff, bunch of documentation that tells you how to create guards. So I am going to show you guys how to do it. So I'll leave the link in the bottom of the page, how to create your own guards. But anyways, let me make sure I open. I'm still building. All right, so I got the application like running again. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. All right, so log in. Right now, currently I have only one component. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and log out. And if I want to access members, see, I can access it with no problem. So the very first thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop the application. I'm going to create 2 more components. They are going to be ng. So let's go ahead and generate 2 more components. So I'm going to do ng generate component, and this one's going to be projects. Projects. I'm going to skip the test. I'm going to do another one for contacts. Go ahead and skip the test. And then, all right, so now that we have that, I want to go ahead and create the guard. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna do cd source, and this one's gonna be app. And then I'm gonna create a folder here. It's just gonna be guards. Okay, so then I'm going to do cd underscore guards. So now that we're in this folder, we can actually implement the guard. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you guys. So based on the document, it says here, in order to implement a new guard, here's an example. It says you can do ng generate gar and then the name, whatever the name of the gar is going to be. So in other words, you'll be like this: ng generate gar, and then you will put the name of your gar, which is mine. I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it that one, and I want to skip the test again. So this is, and it's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and it gives you 4 choices. The one I want to do is implement this CanActivate. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Voila. So that should be it. Yeah, there it is. So we want to work on this one right now. All right, so let's go ahead and work on this. So there's few things we're not going to need. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of these. And here we only need observable and we need Boolean. Here it is, Boolean right here. And then pretty much the rest of it, it's gotta go. All right, all of that gotta go. All right, so we have that. We're gonna need a constructor, which is up here. And then we're gonna inject the account service. So we gotta do private account service and account service. And then let's go ahead and implement the toaster. So private toaster, and got to go ahead from toaster service. So now that we implemented that, then we can actually go back to CanActivate, which is over here. And here, what we want to do is we want to return this account service, and you want to get the current user. So and then you want to use the pipe operator, and then you want to use, or you want to map it, and you want to map the user. So what we want to do is, then you want to do here the if statement. If there's a user, you want to return true. Did this implement the map? No, we didn't. Now we have to import the map. Do map from the RxJS operators. So we can get rid of that little underline red. Okay. So now that we have that, so we implemented the user. So what do you want to do now? After you return a user, you want to do this toaster error. If there's no user, then what you want to do is you should not pass. If there's no user authorized, then they should not pass. And then here you want to do is return false. Now let's get rid of that. Okay, and that's it for the card. Now that's step number 1. Step number 2, you gotta go to your routers. Right with the routers, you have to implement that. So let me go ahead and open that. So now that we're in the routers, the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and import. You want to go ahead and import the other 2 components, which is projects components, and this one's going to be projects components. And here it's going to be contact. And this one you want to do the same thing, component, and it's going to be contact component. And then there's going to be a few things we've got to implement. The very first thing I want to do The home is always going to be allowed, so you don't have to worry about that. To implement the guard there. So here you want to go ahead and inject the home component. You want to create a path. This one's just going to be empty path. The next one is going to be, you want to do is run guard resolver. And this one you want to do always. And here you want to pass CanActivate. And this is going to be the guard, which is going to be auth guard. So everything that is going to be inside here, it's going to be the only people that authorize, they're going to be able to access that. So which is here, we're going to put in the children's. Inside there, we can put in these 3 components. So whatever's inside here, you won't be able to access that unless you're authorized or registered, in other words. So whatever's outside that, then they can only access, which is the home component. So pretty much that's it. All right, so that's it for that. And let me see what else we're gonna need. No, that's it. Let me go ahead and build it. Oh, wait, I stopped there. Let me mess. I need to go back. Let's do CD. Okay, here. Now we can do ng-serve. All right, so once it builds and compiles and all of that, and does all that good stuff, it's gonna let me know if everything went well. If everything goes well, no errors or nothing, then we can go back. So here, all of this is, I was looking up online and I found this documentation, so pretty handy. So you guys can check it out. I'll share that. There's a lot of stuff in the internet. You can actually Google it. Yeah, so. All right, let me see if it built. Yep, it built it. Let me go ahead and reload the page. All right, see, it's already working. Look at that. All right. Oh, the only thing, I forgot to hide these pages. Oh, yeah, you see, I'm forgetting something. I forgot to implement the other pages here. So let's go to back to the application. All right, so let's go back over here, back to the nav. Let's go to the HTML here. And right where we have, right here, see where it says members? What you want to do is, let's go ahead and implement the ng container. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and implement that. So we are going to implement these. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy this one a couple of times because it's going to be one for, all right. So we're going to need one for the members, one for the projects. Actually, it doesn't have to be capitalized. Projects. It has to match the same path as whatever you have in the on the routing. So here we want to do projects. Here is going to be the contact. The contact. Let me make sure I capitalize that. All right. So let me go ahead and reformat this. Format document. Do that. That looks better. Okay. So that's the second thing, which is, all right, so I can see that. So I don't want to show these. unless you log in. So let me go ahead and implement the ngIf. So here you want to pass the ngIf. The ngIf, and here you want to do account service dot current user, and you want to make that async. All right, that's actually coming from the TS, which is over here, the current user. Actually, no, not current, not coming from here. It's actually coming from the service, from the account service, which is right here. See, so once you inject it to the component, then you can access it in the HTML. You can actually access it on the actual component, on the navbar component TS. So that's pretty cool about Angular. All right, so now that we have that, see, they're gone, they disappeared. So let me try to access one of those components without me logging in. Let me see what happens. See, it says no, nope, you're now going in. And see, there's no errors on the bottom. All right, so the other component was contact. Yeah, see, again, it doesn't allow you to go in. So let's go ahead and do projects. That was my other one. All right, so now if I log in, which I'm gonna do that right now. See, I'm back. And the links are back, see? And I can actually access the pages. And it doesn't refresh. Look at that, how beautiful Angular it is. Look at that single page application. And you can log out, see, it's beautiful. Bootstrap is there, you know, that's wonderful. You can log in. So, all right, so this is it, guys. This is very simple, fast. That's how you protect your pages, so that way nobody else can access that. So it was simple, fast. Leave a comment, or, you know, if you have any questions, leave a comment or any questions on the bottom of the video, and then stay tuned for more, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like the video, and, you know, show some love, so that way I can continue making some videos for you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. All right. Thanks again. And you guys have a blessing day.